want you to remind first our setting of standards. First, sit properly. Second, raise your hand if you want to answer. Third, do not answer in chorus. Fourth, listen attentively. And fifth, do not talk with your seatmates when the teacher is having the discussions. I have here 6 crayons, 1 black and 6 yellow. If we can represent 1 black and 5 yellow crayons as 1/6, what do you call this unit? Okay, good. Since you still remember our past lesson, which is unit of fractions, I want you to write the unit of fractions on the shaded part of a circle. Okay, good job. I have here 6 pieces of pencils. I want 3 volunteers to do our activity. I want you to divide the pencils into 3, 2, and 1. This is what we call similar fractions. So fractions whose denominators are equal are called similar fractions. To know how many pieces of pencils are divided, let's do the similar fractions. Since 6 pieces of pencils are divided into 3, 1, and 2, then we can write it as 3/6, 1/6, and 2/6. We can compare similar fractions by comparing their numerators. The fractions with a greater numerator has a greater value. We can compare similar fractions by comparing their numerators. The fraction with a greater numerator has a greater value. For example, which is greater, 2/4 or 4/4? Since 4 is greater than 2, then 4/4 is greater than 2/4. Another example, which is greater, 4/6 or 5/6? Okay, good. Since 4 is smaller than 5, then 4/6 is less than 5/6. So the greater is 5/6. Knowing how to compare 2 similar fractions can help us arrange 3 or more similar fractions, either increasing or decreasing order. When we say increasing order, which means arranging fractions from the least to the greatest. Then decreasing order means arranging fractions from the greatest to the least. Fractions are similar. We can only compare their numerators, the 2, 3, 4, and 5. In arranging fractions in increasing order, the fractions are written as 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, and 5/8. Arrange 4/9, 7/9, 3/9, and 8/9 in decreasing order. Since the fractions are similar, we can only compare their numerators, 8, 7, 4, and 3. In arranging fractions in decreasing order, the fractions are written as 8/9, 7/9, 4/9, and 3/9. Class, do you have any question? Clarifications? Okay, now I want you to look at the numerators and denominators of the set of fractions. Identify the pattern shown. Write the missing fraction in each item. Put check inside the box if the set shows similar fractions and cross mark if doesn't. Then second is arrange the fractions from the least to the greatest and from the greatest to the least. Now, for your assignment, I want you to write the less than, greater than, or equal symbol in the circle to compare the fractions.